Hey, what's up, man? It's Thestylepilot. Before we get started, as always, comment, like, subscribe. You guys have any questions, I'll be happy to answer anything. As you can see from the topic below, I'm going on a international trip here soon. And I got to thinking like, hey, maybe a couple of my subscribers or people need to know like what I like to pack when I go on trips. Now, I'm not going to talk about, I'm not going to get into detail too much of like how many items I bring as far as clothes and stuff. I try to keep that really minimal because I like to shop a lot. And guys, I got kind of like a one pair of sweatpants, two pair of pants, two dress shirts, and two t-shirts rule. And I wear most of that shit there, or most of my stuff there when I'm going. But what I'm talking about is on my carry-on. What am I gonna keep on my carry-on? If it's a long flight, of course it's a little bit different than others, but to be honest, these are my essentials right here. If I have if I'm going on the trip first, okay, of course I probably got like two check-in bags, just depends, or one check-in bag, or I might have two carry-ons, but I always have a backpack. This is my purse, my man purse on the trip. Just like a woman needs a purse, I always have my backpack when I go on trips. On the plane and when I'm going around town, when I'm out of town. A lot of people don't know that, let's say if you go out to a club or something, you can take your backpack in the club, okay? When you're out of town and stuff, a lot of times you need a lot of stuff, a lot more stuff than you need. But like, let's say if I'm going to like Vegas or something, or I'm going to LA and I'm going up, going down Rodeo, not Rodeo, but I forgot, what's the other, whatever, Hollywood Boulevard where all the little bars and clubs are, I think that's right. I mean, you can take your backpack in there with no problem, but it just depends on what you're doing. Even if you don't need to, having a backpack on a flight is 100% essential, and I'll tell you why. Okay, I have all of these items in here. I always have these items in my backpack when I travel. So number one, this is my little Coach backpack. I got it a while back. And it's pretty freaking dope, man. All these designer backpacks are pretty cool, but a lot of people sleep on Coach as far as like making quality leather garments and leather stuff, leather backpacks and leather bags and things of this nature. This duck bag is dope as hell to me. Has the same quality as some of that other super high-end stuff. And actually the quality is a little bit better. All right, so let's get right into it. It might take a while because I'm gonna talk about this stuff. Number one, okay, what you gotta have? Headphones. Gotta have your headphones, man. You guys already know that. Like talking on the phone without having to hold it, listening to music, you gotta have headphones, okay? That's real easy. I always like to keep a hat, okay? I haven't worn this hat. This is a new hat that I'm taking on my trip with me. I like to just have a hat with me at all times just for feeling. And just being able to, switch up an outfit a little bit with a hat. But on the plane, I like to do it because I like to put my shades on, and that's another thing you need. I like to put my shades on flight. Sometimes it's too bright. I put my shades on, I pull my brim all the way down, so all the sunlight, if I got a window seat, or if it's just bright on the plane, I can be here and knocked out sleep, right? That's number two. Number three, I'm just digging through here on different stuff that I put in here already. You gotta have a light hoodie. Okay, you gotta have a light hoodie, not a heavy one, but a light one. You never know if it's gonna get cold on the plane. It may get too hot, and let's say you have a jacket on where you're at. Okay, it may get way too hot. You got a big jacket on to get on the plane. You can't really I never really wear a big jacket. And also, if you do wear a jacket, you need a backpack to put it in. Okay, if it's cold where you're at, you're like, man, I'm not gonna go to the airport without this big jacket on. That's cool. But if you take the big jacket off, or you take your jacket off, you can put this on as a replacement. A lot of people don't keep their hoodies on. And a lot of times I wear my hoodies even if it's hot as hell outside, I'll wear my hoodie into the airport because sometimes on those planes, it gets cold as hell. So you gotta have a hoodie, a light hoodie. I always have like one change of shoes or some flip-flops. Right now I have these, oh shit. I have these in there. So I just, like I said, if I get tired of wearing my sneakers, or if I decide to wear boots on the plane, I can swap these out and slide around, especially if you change your flights and stuff. Some people just naturally go on flights and have slides or flip-flops on, but it just depends on the weather where you at. But I always suggest having an alternate pair of lighter shoes or flip-flops or slides or something that you can wear on the flight, because sometimes just wearing sneakers and stuff, it gets a little uncomfortable. You want to let your feet breathe a little bit. So I have these. Another very important thing, this is like the best thing ever created. It's a charger, but it's got 3 ports, so I can put my let's say I got for my cell phone. Let's say I got a charger for, like my battery for my camera, my Apple Watch, whatever else you need. You can get with 1 port. And let's say you got your friend with you. You going on a trip with your friends. Everybody needs to charge their phone, right? You ever sit in the airport and they got all these plugs and people standing over by the plug because there's nowhere to sit. Everybody's packed in the in the terminal, So everybody's standing around by their phone. You can just sit right here and you can charge up 3 things at one time. Very essential right here. I got this from IKEA, and I think it was like $20. So it's very well worth the money. I've been using this for years. What I like to do, dropped out. Okay, if you're going on a trip with friends, I like to keep games and stuff. Let me stop digging down here. Let me keep it up here. I like to keep games, like card games and all that stuff. I like to keep card games. I even have like a portable domino set, like a little, that I can fit on my tray. Let me see if I can find this here. I know I put it in here. I know I put them in here. Where they at? Where they at? Yeah, come on. Thestylepilot, you tripping, man. You tripping, man. Supposed to have this together, man. But anyway, where are my dominoes at? Oh, where I put them at, man? But anyway, I got a little set of dominoes, and the blocks are like this big, and you can actually sit them on your tray at your seat on your plane and play dominoes. So if you're with your friends, here they are. Here they are. These little things. I forgot where I got them from. I think I got them. You see how small they are? Look at my hand. Okay. So I like having these around, guys. I do goofy stuff. Like if I'm on a long flight, I'll pull out. I'm like, yo, you want to play? Like this person sitting next to me, like, yo, you want to play? And they'll be. It just kills time. Gotta have your passport, even if you're not going on an international flight. I always keep my passport with me when I'm flying, because it's you may lose your wallet, or you may lose your backpack and you got your ID, but you got 2 forms of ID on you, and you never know what may happen. A zombie apocalypse may happen. You may need to catch a flight out of the country, So I always keep my passport with me, and I keep 1 form of ID back at the hotel in one of my bags, just in case I lose mine when I'm out, or I get pickpocketed or something goofy happens. I don't have to go through hell when I'm coming back home. What else I got in here? What else do I have in here? Oh, okay. Obvious. Shades. Gotta have my shades, man. Man, you already know why. But you gotta have your shades on. Gotta keep your shades with you on the flight. Not only look cool, but just, if you're trying to sleep on the flight or you don't want to be bothered, man, putting your shades on is great. Man, I dropped all my Uno cards in here. Another big thing too with me, sometimes you get in situations where you can't charge your phone, right? Get a portable charger. I got this from Apple. I think it was like $30. You plug it in, you can charge this port. Then you put whatever you may need to be charging that fits in this USB thing. It'll charge it up for you. It tells you how much power it has left. Right now I got like 4 dots, so that means it's fully charged. But this is very important. Like say you walking there, you're going through the town, you're catching Ubers and stuff, right? You're out of town and your phone is going dead, man. If you on 2%, you may not be able to catch that Uber. But if you got this, you can at least charge it up for that second for the emergencies till you get to a destination where you can charge it. So this portable charger is very important. Oh yeah, big thing with me, wipes. Gotta keep it. Listen, you don't think about it until you need it. And everybody, you never want to have to poop at an airport. You never want to have to poop on a plane. But if you got these, you save a lot of face and you just feel better about life. Wipes, period. Gotta have some wipes, man. Keep it clean. What else I got in here? Dig up in my sack of goodies. I like to keep a pen in the pad, but I don't really use this as much. I use my phone and stuff now. A pen in the pad from the hotel. I like to keep that with me when I'm traveling. What else is in here? All right, let's get down. I'm getting close to being done, guys. I always keep Vaseline on me. Okay, for your hands, for your feet, for your lips. Okay, keep some Vaseline chapstick because you get ashy, man, and if you're trying to talk to somebody or get it done, this is gonna help you out a lot of times. Vaseline is always good because you can use it on your body and your lips. So I'm real big on having chapstick and not being, I hate for my hands to be ashy. I hate that. So Vaseline to get rid of that real quick, or some type of lotion or something. This is some lotion right here. Keep that with me. Okay, what is this? Yeah, some lotion. Lotion love right there. What else I got? Just in case you get a headache, gotta have your BC powder. BC powder or some aspirin. Gotta keep your breath fresh. I always have peppermints like an old lady. My friends make fun of me all the time because I got peppermints and stuff all the time. And one of the last things I keep with me is a lint roller, portable lint roller. They got all this stuff at Walmart, man, the little travel section. It's one thing that I left out right here. So you can get this, I forgot how much this was. It can't be more than $5, but it helps. I haven't even had to use mine yet, but a lint roller when I travel or whatever, you never know how much, or you don't know how much this